Previously on 24.
We're done debating this, Joe. The UN's been issuing reprimands and economic sanctions while Benjamin Juma has slaughtered over 200,000 of his own people. That number will continue to grow if we don't stop him now.
Did you find something?
I did. Doesn't confirm how your son died, but it is suspicious.
I'm listening.
His girlfriend Samantha received a large lump sum deposit about 3 days after Roger's suicide.
You mean his alleged suicide? I'll talk to him myself.
Sorry for interrupting, Senator. We have a subpoena for Jack Bauer.
He's being questioned by the United States Senate.
We need Mr. Bauer immediately. The CIP firewall protects every major infrastructure system in this country. If it were breached, they would all be vulnerable.
The Department of Justice is about to file criminal charges against me. I'm not exactly in a position to help you.
One of the men behind this threat is someone you know.
You think Tony is looking for justice by attacking this country?
Help me find Almeida and you can ask him yourself.
Where's Tony Almeida?
I'm not talking to you.
This is your call.
Do whatever it takes.
All right! I'll tell you what I know!
Last time I saw Almeida.
There's nothing you or the FBI can do about this. Just stay away.
Tony, just talk to me. Tony!
GSA 117, this is Northeast 3.
Go ahead, air traffic control.
Advise passing 7,000. Should be a smoother ride for you down there.
Roger that, Northeast 3.
GSA 117, enter descent for 1500.
I've lost comm with GSA 117.
Call back FBI. Tell them we have a 767 on approach, no longer under our control.
The following takes place between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Previously on 24.
What the hell is this? All our screens for the Eastern Quadrant are locked.
I took out your control units. I want you to see what we can do. Get ready to make the course change. GSA 117, this is Northeast 3 control.
Go ahead, air traffic control.
We have a new runway assignment for you. Sid, there's another plane landing on 4 right. Crosses 3-1 left.
GSA 117, pull up.
4 right, pull up.
That was just a warning shot. Whatever we do next, it'll be the real thing. Get the module ready.
As promised, General Juma will be pleased.
Perhaps now would be a good time to make your demands known to President Taylor.
Make the preparations. Your government is about to pay a very steep price for interfering in our affairs.
They assumed my son killed himself. Didn't look deeply enough at anything.
The authorities have already questioned your son's girlfriend, sir. You're not going anywhere till I get the truth.
Sir! You know who murdered my son.
He killed himself.
I'm gonna find out what you're hiding. And when I do, God help you.
You're right. He's not one of ours. We'll follow him, see if he leads us back to Almeida. Darn it!
That's not the right move. You can't bring anyone else into this.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, we're following up on a lead, and I will fill you in if and when we find something. It's not like this. I just flat out lied to my boss.
I told you I would help you find Tony Almeida, but you're gonna have to let me do it my way. Tony! Stop!
Device is gone. The locator files have been deleted.
Where is it? What the hell happened to you? The following takes place between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Previously on 24.
Tanner, Emerson spoke to his man inside the bureau. He says you're clear.
Good.
Look, I need to prep my men on the next job, so why don't you tell me what we need?
I'll give you the specs when I get there.
I'll engage and cover my flank. I can handle it.
I don't understand. Almeida was orchestrating these attacks. If he doesn't have the CIP device, who does?
Almeida's working for the Juma regime.
This is Colonel Ike Dubaku. We demand an immediate withdrawal of the U.S. Naval Strike Force by this time tomorrow.
The American troops are still in position near our country.
President Taylor just received your demands.
Then perhaps it is time for a more forceful demonstration.
I know about Samantha Roth.
She's hiding something about my son's murder.
Roger wasn't murdered.
I wasn't completely honest with you.
What do you mean?
Roger didn't commit suicide, Mr. Taylor. He was murdered.
Jack, Tony is not a terrorist. He's working with me. We're working outside the government. That's why we have to get Tony back undercover.
Bauer, you're not going to make it out of here.
Shut up. I said shut up!
Get out! We gotta get you out of here and back under cover. Go!
The following takes place between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Previously on 24.
This is Colonel Ike Dubaku. We have the CIP device. We demand the complete withdrawal of the U.S. Naval Strike Force by this time tomorrow.
You are recalling the invasion force.
Well, that determination has yet to be made.
I implore you, do not abandon my country. It's Samantha Roth. She says she has new information regarding my son's death.
Roger was tasked with auditing the brokers in his department. He uncovered other blind accounts that were traced to a senior member of your wife's administration. It's all here. Account numbers, trading records, everything that he knew.
Bauer must have worked out this escape with Almeida's people.
The son of a bitch played me, had me believing the Bureau was compromised. Someone on the inside working against us. I realize now it was him all along.
He played us both.
I'm gonna make this right, Larry. Whatever it takes, I will find Bauer and Almeida. You're out of time, Mr. Tanner. Tell me what you know.
I'm not gonna tell you a damn thing.
Where is Almeida? Tanner says Almeida's crew has a plan to abduct former Prime Minister of Sangala.
Matobo?
When?
Pretty much now.
Why didn't you call the authorities?
He couldn't, Jack.
Why not?
He found out Emerson's client was Dubaku.
That's who you believe has agents inside the government.
Dubaco's the key to this thing, Jack. If we're gonna uncover the conspiracy, we have to get to him before he leaves the U.S. I got away from the FBI.
Yeah, I heard. I also heard it was Jack Bauer who broke you out.
He's on board now. Package is a person.
Former Prime Minister Matobo Sangala. Simon is to grab him, deliver him to Colonel Dubaku.
Where's Matobo? Where is he? It's a safe room, reinforced concrete. Jack, we leave here without Matobo, we lose our only chance of getting at Dubaku.
The following takes place between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Previously on 24.
Without you, Sangala has no leader. These people, they work for Dubaku, don't they?
Mr. Matobo, you've accessed the air intake to your safe room. You're now feeding in ammonium distrate gas. If you do not open the door, you will die.
Ole.
Get him out of there. Get the woman too.
Mr. Taylor?
Sam,
I can't stay long. They killed Roger and made it look like a suicide.
who are they?
I don't know who they are. They just said that they would kill me if I said anything. Roger was tasked with auditing the brokers in his department. It's all here. Account numbers, trading records, everything that he knew.
Roger was looking into things he shouldn't have.
You killed my son.
Tetradiazine, sir. It's a neuromuscular paralytic. Situation here is in control. Are you tracking Miss Roth?
Yeah.
Let me get her back to her apartment.
Ms. Roth.
Yes.
Henry Taylor sent me. Mr. Taylor's been looking into the matter you discussed. He believes you're in imminent danger. He wants me to place you in protective custody.
Larry, it's Renee. I've got a visual on them loading Matobo and his wife into a truck. Where the hell is SWAT?
We're still about 5 minutes out.
As far as I can tell, she's alone.
Damn you, Bauer, you son of a bitch.
Nichols wants her out of the way before we deliver Matobo.
Kill her.
Turn around. If you trust me, I will get you through this alive.
The following takes place between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Previously on 24.
That was Bob Cornell at NSA. They've detected another firewall breach.
There's been another attack.
Not yet, but they believe the CIP device is being utilized. We have to assume Dubaku is initiating another attack.
Madam President?
What is it, Tim?
I've just been forwarded a scrambled call. It's from Colonel Dubaku. He's demanding to speak with you.
The deadline for your forces to begin their withdrawal has passed. Go to the window. See what you have done. comply with my demands within the hour, or 10,000 more Americans will die.
She's on her way up.
Call you when it's done.
Mr. Taylor, are you okay?
Audio forensics cleaned up the recording.
Walker is extraneous. Kill her before you get here.
Larry, I don't think it's worth it. There's nothing here.
All right, fine. Help Janice coordinate with NSA.
Sorry about Renee. She was a good agent.
We don't know that she's dead yet.
I've devoted my life to the Bureau, and you just expect me to believe that the entire government's been corrupted.
Not all of them. Until we find out who, we can't trust anyone.
And the four of you really think you can stop this?
We have to. It's as simple as that. Dubaku wants you and your wife, that's the deal.
You're asking us to risk our lives, to be delivered into Dubaku's hands.
Listen to him, Ule,
But how can we trust this man?
because he has no reason to lie.
How you doing, Tony?
All right.
Where's Emerson?
He's dead. You want Matobo or not? You got what you came for. Now get the hell out of here.
Did everything go smoothly?
We have the Matobos, that's what matters. I heard about the planes on the radio.
The White House still has not complied.
What do you intend to do?
Exactly what we promised.
We're ready, sir.
Where is the target located?
Kidron, Ohio.
Population?
30,000. Casualties will be high.
Begin.
The following takes place between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Previously on 24.
The FBI believes they've detected where the next attack will take place. A chemical plant just outside of Kidron, Ohio.
What's our time frame?
The tank could rupture in less than 15 minutes.
Right now, our best chance to stop this is by finding Dubaku and the CIP device.
400 PSI.
How long before the tank ruptures?
7 minutes.
We got a problem.
I thought you killed Ahmed Mbawa. Damn it! How did they find us?
I don't know!
They're in the building.
Disengage the CIP module. Begin the offload.
Beck, I've got the CIP device. It's been destroyed.
The Tobos are safe. I'm taking them to the van.
Copy that.
I want you and Bill to do a sweep. See if you can find Dubaku.
We are not equipped to look for one man in a city of millions. We need additional resources.
The government? They can't be trusted. We can't trust anybody. That's why we're working on the outside. President Taylor can be trusted.
Madam President, you need to listen to me. The people who rescued us, they have required the CIP device. It's been destroyed, and your country is no longer under immediate threat.
Who are these people?
I will tell you everything in person, but I must speak to you alone.
Please get Henry on the phone.
Henry's unreachable. Trying to reach Agent Gedge, and he hasn't picked up. He said he was outside Samantha Roth's apartment waiting for the first jump.
You're telling me my husband's gone missing?
Gedge is dead.
What happened?
Something went wrong. Taylor killed Gedge.
I don't know how. Don't kill him. Bring him to me.
The following takes place between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Previously on 24.
Son of a bitch. You're behind my son's death.
Madam President, I have your husband. You will have your forces withdrawn from around my country, Sangala, immediately and permanently. Or your husband will die a slow and certain death.
I just wanted to make sure that you were still coming to dinner tonight.
Marika, I can't. I'll make it up to you. If you're looking for Marika, she's not with me.
I'm looking for you, Samuel, or whatever your real name is. Now, I don't know who you really are, and I don't care. I just want you out of my sister's life.
Keep an incident quiet until what Jack and I are doing goes down.
What incident?
Vossler's dead. Jack killed him at the hotel on 18th and Reagan. It was self-defense.
Damn it, Renee, what the hell are you doing with this guy? We're supposed to bring suspects in, not murder them.
Until we know who Dubaku's source is there, you've got to handle this outside of the Bureau.
Dubaku is the only person with the names of the people who betrayed you within your government. It's imperative that we find him.
You resigned from government service, and the Senate regards you as having been a renegade agent. How am I supposed to know where your loyalties really lie?
With all due respect, Madam President, ask around.
I got an address for Henry Taylor. Get an ambulance!
The following takes place between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Previously on 24.
Madam President, we have your husband, but he sustained a gunshot wound to the chest.
Is my husband going to be okay?
We're not going to know anything until the doctors see him. Since your husband was the only leverage that Tobacco had left, it's safe to say that he's trying to leave the country now. Whatever we're going to do to find him, we're going to have to do it fast.
Whatever it takes, I want that son of a bitch found.
Have someone find my daughter, Olivia, and bring her to me.
What is it that's so important for my mother to steal me away while I'm trying to do business?
It's your father. He's been shot.
My God.
You think I'm a fool, Mr. Burnett? If anything should happen to me on my way out of the country, the data file with all the names and bank transactions of all those involved will be sent to the Justice Department.
You told me that once Tobacco served his purpose, you'd take him out. Why are we still helping him?
He's threatening to expose us using a database he's kept with names and accounts of everyone involved.
Including mine?
We don't know where the file is, so you just better pray that he gets away.
I'm begging you, Marie! FBI, don't move!
Get on your knees now!
Where is Dubaku?
Who?
Don't play games with me. Ike Dubaku.
You know this man?
She was going to meet him.
When the car arrives, we would like you to go with the driver so that we could follow you back to Tobacco.
You want her to go to him and face him?
It's the only chance we have of finding him before he disappears forever.
I'll do it. You keep her safe, you hear me?
I will.
You're less than a mile behind the target car. I got Metro PDs trying to build a roadblock around us.
We can't afford to lose them, Jack. I gave this woman my word we'd protect her.
Out, slowly! Get out of the vehicle slowly!
She's a federal agent! She is a federal agent!
Your girlfriend's been turned by the FBI. If you let her come to you, you're risking your chances of escape. I'll call my driver. Have him take care of her.
No, I'll take care of her.
The following takes place between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Previously on 24.
Have you made the preparations?
Sure you want to leave now, Colonel? Can't imagine General Juma will be pleased to learn that you're abandoning your mission.
The mission is over. You think I'm a fool, Mr. Burnett? If anything should happen to me on my way out of the country, the data file with all the names and bank transactions of all those involved will be sent to the Justice Department.
When the car arrives, we would like you to go with the driver so that we could follow you back to Tobacco.
You want her to go to him and face him?
It's the only chance we have of finding him before he disappears forever.
I'll do it. You keep her safe, you hear me?
I will.
Colonel!
FBI!
Go, go! I want the names of everyone in the United States government that you've been working with.
I have a list.
I found some kind of digital storage device implanted under Tobacco's skin.
Can you upload the files to FBI?
Berke didn't make it.
You killed my sister!
So sorry.
What do you want from me?
I just want to know that you feel something. I want to know that you feel the same kind of pain that I do. Do you feel that?
I'm working with FBI to coordinate an interagency sweep. We should start making arrests within the hour.
What you have done here today puts all of us in your debt.
There are a lot of people to thank, including Jack Bauer.
What are you asking me to do, Bill?
I'm asking you to speak to Senator Mayer. Jack Bauer helped save this country. He doesn't deserve to spend the rest of his life in prison.
Going to the White House.
Sir?
President Taylor wants to speak to me regarding Jack Bauer. Grab your laptop, Ryan. I want you there with me.
There's gonna be another attack here in D.C. My source tells me that the window opens at 1900 hours.
What's the target?
He doesn't know the exact target, but it's definitely gonna be of high value and high impact. He gave me the name of somebody who's been involved in the planning.
Who?
Ryan Burnett.
Senator Mayer's chief of staff.
That's right.
The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Previously on 24.
Jack!
Put down your weapon. Now!
What the hell's going on?
Where's Ryan Burnett?
What?
Senator Mayer's chief of staff, where is he? Tony doubled back to one of his contacts, who gave him information of a second attack. It's gonna take place here in Washington within the hour. Juma's operatives are carrying it out. Burnett's been supporting them all along. He knows where the attack's gonna take place, so you can either tell me where he is, or I will find him myself. Mr. Burnett, you are a traitor and a terrorist.
I'm not. I love my country.
Mr. Bauer, this is President Taylor.
Where's the target? Where's the target?
What you're doing is against the law, Mr. Bauer. I am ordering you to stand down.
Where is...
Take Mr. Bauer away. He's under arrest. You should have come to me. You should have presented your case.
It would have really have made a difference, ma'am.
Colonel Dubaku is dead.
Laurent must never know about this, or about his father's cowardice.
There is no sign of my father. Let me take his place on the assault team.
Spoken like a true Dubaku, Laurent. It is time for us to go.
This is it, Larry, no question. They're moving out.
Any idea what the next target is?
No.
From here, it is approximately 100 meters to the entrance.
The following takes place between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Previously on 24.
Mr. Burnett, you were a traitor and a terrorist. Where's the target? Where's the target?
Take Mr. Bauer away. He's under arrest.
Have we learned anything else about the attack?
Renee Walker followed the lead on her own. Got a visual on a heavily armed commando unit led by Juma himself. Bill Buchanan.
Renee Walker says the target is the White House.
Condition red, secure the president. There's no safe path out. We need to secure her in the first floor lockdown.
Hostage rescue teams are moving into place. They'll be prepared to storm the building as soon as the order's given.
Mr. Vice President, terrorists are in control of the White House.
Until you can provide me with more intel on what's going on in there, you are instructed to refrain from launching any action.
President Taylor is locked in the safe room.
What is it I can do for you?
I need you to find me another way in.
Well, I'm looking at the White House manifest, and according to this, Olivia Taylor is presently in the building with you. Now, you'll find Olivia Taylor, and you'll get the president to open that door.
President Taylor. If you don't open the door, I'm going to cut out your daughter's eyes one by one.
Open the door. No, open the door. Open the door!
I can't!
Do you have children, Jack?
I have a daughter.
Could you do what you're asking me to do? Just stand by and watch her butchered?
No, ma'am. But I am not the president of the United States.
Well, I am the president. And I am ordering you to open that door. All right, General. You've got me now. There's no reason to hold anyone else. Let them go.
The following takes place between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Previously on 24.
I need to pick him off to try and save the president. I'll make a run for the lockdown room. There are 5 canisters of CH4. All we need is one stray bullet.
Suicide play, Jack.
We don't have a choice. Don't you move!
We have the president! The president is secure!
I'm so sorry, Jack. I know that he was your friend.
It was supposed to be me. Juma and his men were not working alone. And right now, the only lead we've got is Ryan Burnett. He knew about the attack on the White House, and chances are he's gonna know who Juma was talking to.
I'm thinking about bringing Olivia on as a special advisor.
Nobody's forgotten what you did during the campaign. Leaking damaging personal information about your opponent to the press.
She's changed.
It's not the past that concerns me. Do you think any of this would have happened if my mother had a chief advisor who knew what the hell was going on in her administration?
I just got off the phone with Ethan Kanan. He's ordering me to let Bauer interrogate Burnett.
Look, I didn't want to go behind your back, but you didn't leave me any choice.
I want you to clean out your office and hand in your badge. I'm suspending you.
Jack Bauer's on his way to Kennedy Memorial Hospital.
Burnett will tell him everything.
I've already sent somebody to the hospital to deal with Burnett. He can take care of Bauer at the same time.
You lay one finger on him, it's over.
Right. Juma's attack failed. He's dead, and so are his men.
Somebody get me the hell out of here!
You're not going anywhere.
What happened? What's going on?
Yeah!
High priority ATB issue for Jack Bauer.
Larry, it's Jack, listen to me. I'm being set up. Don't let him get away with this. This threat is not over.
The following takes place between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Previously on 24.
Kendall out. CNB, I'm wondering if you can confirm some information. I'm going to be reporting in this evening's broadcast that a rogue ex-federal agent named Jack Bauer is the prime suspect in the murder of Ryan Burnett. You leaked the story of Burnett's murder and my involvement to the press.
So another one of your errors in judgment bites you on the ass.
You've gone too far this time.
Renee, it's Jack. Don't hang up the phone, please. Whatever they told you, I did not kill Burnett. I sent you a photo of the man who did. All I want you to do is make an ID.
John Quinn, Black Ops combat vet. Now he works for Starkwood.
Starkwood work with Juma?
Well, if they did, it wasn't on the books. You know, if anyone knows, it's Senator Mayer.
Renee, where's Bauer?
I don't know.
Don't you lie to me. We know you accessed a classified government database and sent someone's name and address to Bauer. Tell me where he is.
I can't.
Put her in holding. Miranda has her.
If Bauer connects us to Juma, it could seriously impede this operation.
Yes, it could. Is the shipment on time?
Yes, due to port in the next hour.
Once the weapons are deployed, then it doesn't matter what Mr. Bauer or anyone else knows.
I didn't kill Burnett. This man did. His name is John Quinn. He works for Starkwood. What in the world does Starkwood have to do with this? Your informant claims that Starkwood was trying to acquire a bioweapon. That's your connection to Juma. You've been trying to dismantle Starkwood for the last 6 months. If they have a weapon like this, you better believe they intend to use it. No! Just tell me where the weapons are coming in.
You're too late. But already here.
The following takes place between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Previously on 24.
No! Sir, it's Senator Mayer. He's dead.
Are you telling me that Jack Bauer just killed a United States senator? How could you have let this happen?
Mr. Kaney, you are not going to lay this one at my feet.
What is it, Ethan? What's wrong?
Madam President, I'm afraid I have no choice but to resign as your chief of staff.
You're taking this too far.
Where's Jack?
We don't have him.
The man who framed Jack for Burnett's murder was John Quinn, a Starkwood contractor. Jack went to Mayer to get the evidence to prove it.
Starkwood was involved with everything that's happened today. They were the ones that helped Juma and his men bring down those planes and attack the White House. In exchange, they were allowed to develop and manufacture a WMD instant gala. The text message I got off their agent's cell phone said Port of Alexandria, Lot C, 10:15 p.m. Go red, go red! Engage, engage! The truck, I'm going after it! Cover me now! I'm in possession of a biological weapon interdicted at the Port of Alexandria.
Status.
Package is secure. We're inbound.
What about Bauer?
He's at the scene, sir, but he sought cover nearby.
We have to assume that he contacted the authorities, so we better be on an accelerated timetable. Get over here.
Starkwood reacquired the bioweapon. They airlifted the freight right out of here. They were headed due west from my current position.
Jack, I can't assault a private compound unless I have proof that a weapon exists.
Okay, where's the CDC?
They're scrambling the team right now.
Send them to me. You'll have all the proof you need.
Jack, what happened?
I was exposed.
The following takes place between 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. Previously on 24.
Livy, it could take weeks to find Ethan's replacement. In the meantime, I'm going to need a provisional chief of staff. I'd like that to be you.
I have Larry Moss calling for you.
Man, we have evidence Juma allowed Starkwood to use Sangala as a base to manufacture biological weapons.
Are you saying these weapons are on U.S. soil?
We suspect they're at the Starkwood headquarters in Virginia.
And you're not suggesting that Starkwood intends to use those weapons to attack this country?
Given their actions today, we need to move on Starkwood immediately.
They're coming, and they'll be coming with everything they've got. And the only thing that's going to stop them is getting these weapons ready to deploy. Tell me what the FBI knows.
I don't know anything, Mr. Hodges.
Get him out of here and do what you have to do.
I'm not spending the rest of my life in prison because Jonas Hodges has lost his mind. You know where the weapons are? Yes.
Okay, where's Jack?
He managed to secure the weapons, but Starkwood got him back. Jack was exposed.
But there has to be something that you can do to help him. There's no cure.
We got a location on the weapon. We're getting ready to stage a raid on the compound.
I want to go.
I'm sorry, I can't allow it.
I'm the only one who's seen the canisters. I know exactly what we're looking for.
But you're sick. We have no idea when you're gonna start showing symptoms.
You're right.
Where the damn weapons?
You played me.
Little old Seton bought us some time.
We're gonna do a point-by-point search of this entire compound. There are biological weapons on this facility. We're not going anywhere without them.
If you try to advance any farther, you will be fired upon.
The following takes place between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Previously on 24.
Mr. Knowles, my name is Jack Bauer. Jonas Hodges is in possession of a military-grade bioweapon. I was contaminated when trying to intercept the canisters. I promise you, sir, the weapon is on your base. Do you have any idea where they might be?
I think I might.
I have an order from the President of the United States.
To search this building. Are there weapons of mass destruction? Are there weapons of any kind? You've got 5 minutes to get these helicopters flying out of here with all of you on board.
Larry, I want you and your men to pull out on Hodges' timetable. Tony, you're going to need to find a way to stay behind. We're going to get your vectors over to a man that we contacted inside Starkwood. His name is Douglas Knowles. He believes he knows where the weapons are.
Stay here. I'll be right back.
We need a medic! Bioagent is more virulent than we thought. All we're doing here is just masking the symptoms.
I understand.
There's something you may want to consider.
What's that?
A possible treatment using stem cells from a genetically compatible donor. I saw your file. It says you have a daughter.
I don't want my daughter involved in this.
Jack, it should be her choice.
No, it's not. I'm the one who's dying.
I'm in. But they got Knowles.
A little loyalty. Wasn't that the least I deserved?
You can't take on the federal government.
I have a visual on the weapon.
Okay, those are the canisters.
Notify Admiral Smith. Target is located and confirmed.
You remember Starkwood was deployed to Pakistan? That we requisitioned a missile system at that time? Well, 3 of those missiles are now loaded with the pathogen and aimed at cities on our eastern seaboard. You will keep this conversation to yourself and turn the planes around. And if you do not comply, Madam President, I will have no choice but to launch those missiles.
Abort the airstrike, Admiral Smith.
Ma'am, with all respect.
Damn it, Admiral! Abort the airstrike immediately!
The following takes place between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Previously on 24.
We need a medic! Bioagent is more virulent than we thought. All we're doing here is just masking the symptoms.
I understand.
There's something you may want to consider.
What's that?
A possible treatment using stem cells from a genetically compatible donor. I saw your file. It says you have a daughter.
I don't want my daughter involved in this.
Agent Walker told me that there's a chance. A small chance that I could help you. And you don't want me to.
I'm dying. And whatever small chance there is to stop that from happening, it is not worth the pain for me to let you sit there and watch me die.
Jack, Hodges has 13 Python missiles armed with the bioweapons. He demanded that I recall the planes or he would launch.
Tony Almeida is still inside Starkwood. He believes he can gain access to the fuel depot and lay a series of explosive charges and take the missiles out.
What do you think you're doing?
You're gonna take me down to the fuel tanks.
It's too late.
Jonas, we've taken out your missiles. It's over.
And you're under arrest.
You can't even begin to imagine what you're up against.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out.
Agent Moss, this is Davis at Auxiliary Gate 6. I have a Starkwood op in custody. He was carrying a canister of the bioweapon.
Are you sure?
I'm looking at it right now.
One of the Starkwood ops, he's got a canister of the bioweapon. So I need you to close down all access roads and alert perimeter units and Metro Police.
Give me DC Metro.
I'm gonna pursue from the air. Let's go!
I'm okay. Tony. Tony. Oh, God. No. No.
The following takes place between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Previously on 24.
You want me to blow up a couple of dozen FBI agents?
You got a problem with that?
Agent Walker, this is Jack. Get your men out of the building. It's a trap.
Get the canister.
Clearly, Hodges is behind this.
You want him taken to the FBI for interrogation.
He's a sociopath, Mom. He's not going to talk. He's going to want to make some kind of deal in exchange for his cooperation. Mom, you're not considering that.
Olivia?
You know what this man is, what he did to Roger.
I've upset the card, have I?
That bioweapon that you developed for us was not intended for personal use. I think we can both agree that there's no reason for your family to pay for your mistakes. It'll induce a cardiac arrest and leave no trace in your system.
We are rerouting to West Arlington to hospital.
Have you heard from Almeida?
He called in before I met with Hodges.
Has he secured the canister?
Soon.
He's your guy. You better not screw this up.
I have faith he'll come through.
Why don't you go back to FBI Medical and let them treat you?
There is no treatment. There's no cure.
It's almost like they knew, Jack. They would have needed time to wire this building with explosives. This is the last sector we were due to search. What?
What is your involvement?
You're not thinking straight. The toxin's starting to affect your judgment. Now, why don't you put the gun down?
Don't you move!
I never wanted to hurt you, Jack. I told you to stay out of it. We get some help here? This man's having a seizure.
The following takes place between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Previously on 24.
Have you secured the canister?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. Our suspect escaped beyond the perimeter.
I was told that the area was locked down. What happened?
He had help from Tony Almeida.
Almeida? He was working for us.
It only appeared that way. Apparently, he was pursuing his own agenda, trying to get his hands on the canister.
We're all regrouping to develop leads.
I may have one. As Hodges was taken into custody, he yelled at me about some larger group. Continue on after his arrest.
If that's the case, Madam President, we need to talk to him.
I need you to call the Attorney General and draft a witness protection agreement for Jonas Hodges. There's no other way he'll talk.
This man murdered your son, not to mention hundreds of innocent civilians.
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
Other than kill Jonas Hodges, no.
I didn't mean that.
You know, you're right. We shouldn't be talking about this over the phone.
How soon can you be at the White House?
How's 15 minutes sound?
Good.
The plan was to launch simultaneous attacks early next year. Multiple cities. So the public would finally see that the government can't protect them. They demand drastic measures and we'd step in. We're going to supply the enemies that want to destroy this country. Mohammed this, Ahmed that.
Mr. Hodges, I need the names of the people that you are working with.
I don't have it.
I want the name! I don't know any!
Another attack today is all we need to push this thing right over the edge. This is no time to pull back. I say we take that canister and finish the job off today.
I'll contact the group. The attack will be attributed to this man, Gibran Al-Zarian.
We're talking about launching a new operation in the next few hours. With only one canister.
The plan for this operation was already in place. We'd just be accelerating the timetable.
Jonas Hodges was a loose cannon, and the group is well rid of him.
But in his lunacy, he did us a favor.
I say we take it.
Keep your mouth shut. No one gets hurt.
You understand? Yes!
The following takes place between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. Previously on 24.
Agent Walker told me that there's a small chance that I could help you.
I'm dying, and whatever small chance there is to stop that from happening, it is not worth the pain for me to let you sit there and watch me die.
Daddy, I don't want to lose you. Come here. I don't.
What is it?
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. But you need to go.
Hodges is behind everything that happened today, from the planes going down to the attack on the White House.
What?
He's also responsible for the death of my brother. All you need to know is Hodges worked a deal. Witness protection. My mother approved it, and he's going free. Unless someone intervenes.
I'll get you contact information, a price, and instructions on how to transfer the funds.
Martin, it's Olivia Taylor. I spoke to the contact, but I couldn't go through with it.
Listen to me, Gibran. If you don't do exactly as I say, you're gonna watch your younger brother die right in front of your eyes. And then, I'm gonna kill you.
It was the Americans who killed our parents, Hamid. I'm going to make them pay.
What have you done to my brother? You poisoned his mind. This isn't my brother.
We're looking for a man who worships here. His name is Gibran Alzarian. Do you know him?
I know him, but he is not a terrorist.
We did not come here to debate this with you. Where does he live?
To come into a house of worship with information you should not have, an outrageous accusation, no legal warrant, and threaten me.
I have not threatened you.
Not yet. But we both know where this is going.
Jack, it's Chloe. I found something weird about these hits on Gibran Alzarian.
You know how I said that the $2 million was deposited into his account over a period of 6 months? That wasn't right. They were backdated.
What about the extremist websites he was visiting?
Same thing with the timestamps. The hits were backdated 30 minutes ago.
Gibran could be innocent. What do you have, Agent?
Armed hostile in the back room holding a hostage.
What about Almeida?
He's not in there. See for yourself. Is that who you're looking for?
No.
It's Gibran's brother, Hamid.
They're using him as leverage to make Gibran do what they want.
How can you be sure?
Because that's what I would have done. Hamid, stop! Put it down! We're FBI. We need him alive.
The following takes place between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Previously on 24.
The Justice Department is investigating the Jonas Hodges car bomb.
I changed my mind. I didn't transfer the funds. Why would he go ahead and kill Hodges if he wasn't paid?
Because it's what you wanted, am I right?
Jack, I unlocked Tony's location data.
Okay, we've got him.
Where's the canister? I'm not gonna stop until you tell me where it is. It's all right, it's all right.
You need to give yourself a shot.
I already did 20 minutes ago. It's not working.
You heading home? Yeah.
Us too.
Ms. Bauer?
I'm sending a link to your phone. It's something I think you should see. Your daughter's in the company of our operatives. Put this call on your earpiece and keep the line open. I'm gonna be listening to everything you say. You will help Tony Almeida escape, or my people will murder your daughter.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
Previously on 24.
Before his death, Jonas Hodges told us that there were other parties involved with him in the creation of this bioweapon. The FBI has apprehended Tony Almeida. He is a key figure in this plot.
Jonas Hodges was killed outside FBI headquarters. That Miss Taylor might be involved.
Olivia's capable of many things, but I can't believe committing murder is one of them.
I need you to access the digital recording system to see if their conversation was recorded.
What I can't live with is that monster getting away with this.
My operatives are with your daughter. In fact, I'm looking at her right now. You will help Tony Almeida escape, or my people will murder your daughter.
Don't move!
Jack, why?
The people that are working with Tony have operatives with Kim right now. They've threatened to kill her if I don't break them out.
People who are watching you, they're our only lead to finding your father.
That laptop has the camera that they were using to track me. We may be able to backtrace to the people that have my father.
Your people are going to be able to launch their biological attacks just as they originally planned.
How?
We have Jack. The pathogen's in his organs. We'll be able to harvest everything we need from his body.
Tony believes in what we're doing.
Are you suggesting I meet with him? I'll look Almeida in the eye, and if for any reason I don't like what I see, I can't let him walk out of that meeting alive.
How much longer does he have?
A couple of hours, give or take. Pathogen can survive up to 2 hours after death. In fact, the only sure way to destroy it is by exposure to extreme temperatures above 500 degrees Celsius.
Get him ready to move.
The following takes place between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m.
I'm too late.
No, he's still alive, Kim. We induced a coma to help ease him through the harsher symptoms.
My name is Gohar.
I'm a friend.
A friend.
We spent the last few minutes talking, and I can tell you he's accepted what is happening.
Maybe he has. But I haven't. The stem cell treatment that you told me about, can we still do it?
As I told you, it's experimental, and the odds of success are very low.
Just tell me if it's too late to try.
No.
Then I want to do it.
The risks.
I understand the risks, and I know my father didn't want me to take that chance, but it's my choice now. And I made up my mind.
This is Sunny May, sir. I need immediate access to a surgical suite. Have Dr. Rosen call me right away.
I'm sorry, Daddy. But I'm not ready to let you go.